Good. Good afternoon. I miss you all on Facebook. I think it's like 2 weeks now I didn't come on Facebook Live, right? Because I was over on YouTube. But my audience is on Facebook. I miss you guys. I don't see anyone yet alive. I miss you guys so much. So I don't think it's the year is still young. The year is what? Today's the 13th day. The year is still young. The year is still young. Still not even a month yet. So I want to say a happy new year to you guys. Happy 2025. I feel lonely. That is because I'm supposed to really be doing a live interview with one of my sons, a man of God that I met on the internet, a man of God that I admire dearly. I love him. I have adopted him in my heart as my son. Most of you guys know, I only give birth to girls. So I adopt somebody, son, a thief, the people's son. And the Bible said, thou shalt not thief. But I guess this is a good steal. A man of God I know is going to go places. So we were supposed to do an interview last Friday. But because of the work of the Lord, he got busy. He called me, said, Mom, I don't know. I'm working on a case. It's so difficult. And I told him, I said, listen, you could call me 12 a.m. Nigerian time. It will be 6 a.m. I live in a city that never sleeps. Says on to you. So I guess he's working. I'm watching him. And I follow him every day. I get up in the morning. He's one of the first people I would watch engage with in the morning. So he has been working on cases all weekend. And, you know, he's located in Nigeria. You know, in Nigeria right now, the time frame is there's 6 hours ahead of us. So what I did, I said, I'm still going to come on. I'm going to talk. So the topic that him and I choose to do and will do, I'm just giving you a brief outlook on what will happen. So when we come on now, at that time when we come, it could be later down this week. It could be next week. It could be during the week. It could be tomorrow. It could be tonight after come off. I don't know when. But I choose to do 2 Peter verse 1, chapter 1, verse 3. And it says, according as his divine power has given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness, through the knowledge of him that has called us unto glory and virtue. The reason why I choose to talk about the power of God, when I went to church New Year's Eve, on New Year's Eve, the GO gave us the prophetic outlook for that year. He said many things. He said the uncircumcised will be fighting the circumcised a lot in 2025. But 2025 is the year of power and undeniable victory. And you know what? Since 2025 has come and has birthed, trust me, I've been walking in the power of God and undeniable victory in all areas of my life. And I'm here to appreciate the Lord Jesus Christ. So whenever I do my my life with my son, we would just go in depth, because my son is a man of God and he's a passionate man of God. And I tell him I like him just the way, you know, he is. You know, on his shows, on his contents, I see a lot of negative, you know, comments, and he's always talking about it. And I said, listen, son, God uses people in their own way. And who you are, just always be who you are. You can't be another. But at times, you know, as I watch him, he could use a little wisdom. Just like Friday. Is it Friday or Thursday? I'm waiting for him to do this interview to call me. You know? And he went to help somebody, and it has to do with a lake. And my son, Ghetto Smaller, just jumped to the punch. I don't care. And he don't care. So, he may be new to some of you guys. He's a part of the, he's the boss. He's the CEO of Ghetto Family. Those are from Africa. You probably know his content. So, I watch him every day, I think, for the last 6 or 7 months or so. And he has really caught my spirit, caught my attention. So, I'm just going to play something from him. And I'm not going to be on here long. I'm just going to play something from him to give you guys a little interview of really who I'm speaking about.
Knock this door.
I should knock that door.
Yes.
Philip Magoba, what's your problem? Are you not seeing her? See who?
You killed your brother.
Oh, he killed his brother.
Yes,
See who?
and take our brother's wife.
Why take your brother? Talk, I'm hearing you. Talk.
Tell my brother.
What's happened to your brother?
My brother. He only to travel to Lagos.
Hey, travel to Lagos, what happened?
Just because he has a little money. And he...
So that's a little bit of him about. I really want to get the part where, you know, he's introducing himself.
You cannot be appearing to me when you want, how you want. It's
So-
a lie. It cannot happen. Firstly, you told me that you want to help me. I saw you that place when they told me that I needed to save that baby. I mean, that...
So his ministry really, he gives justice to people that were killed unrighteously. Like if somebody were, like if they were killed and somebody killed, you know, the blood is crying out, and the person have no rest. But this particular person that appeared before him, I believe it's an angel of God. I don't believe she's dead. So just listen.
It was lifeless. I went there. You said you told her to stop. She did not hear you. Okay, when you told her to stop, why didn't you appear to me wherever I was to tell me that I should rush down to help that
I
girl?
want that, but she refused.
You want that, but she refused.
Yes.
That is not my business. My business is you appearing to me. I don't
I
like
want
it.
to help you.
Don't help me. I don't want your help. Because first, you told me since yesterday. I don't know how you came about. I don't know. But I've prayed about it, and God is not giving me a revelation about it, and the thing is pissing
Hello,
me off.
beautiful.
Now, you told me yesterday
So
you
beautiful.
appeared to
Happy
me.
New Year.
In the night you appeared to
Happy
me.
New
This
Month,
morning you
my
appeared to me.
king.
Now
Likewise,
I'm going to
my
solve the case.
king.
You appeared to me.
My
I don't
son,
understand.
listen to me. I want to help you.
I am not your son, and I will not listen to you. I will
You
not.
need my help.
Me and you without have anything in
We
common.
have
I don't want.
something in common.
I don't want.
You need
help me.
my
Me,
help.
I say I don't want. Me, I
You
don't.
need my help now.
Okay, I need your help.
I want to
I
show
need
you
your help.
something.
No, I don't want to see. You say you want to show
I want to show you
You want to show me
something.
something. Me, I don't want to see. Oh, I don't know where King IKP is. Me, I don't want to
my
see.
help.
I need your help.
Listen
Why?
to me.
Okay, I should listen to you.
You need my
I'm
help.
listening.
I want to help you.
I need your help for what?
I want to help you for something. Can I show you?
See, people should tell her, me, I'm tired, though. I'm tired. I've prayed. I'm tired. I don't want. Before you know, yesterday, in my tent, she appeared to me. Why? To do what? She said we have something in common. What do we have?
Yes,
we don't
we have
any-
something in
See,
common.
me and you, Okay, you say we have something in common. Abi?
Yes.
Please, you see that thing, break it. Me, I don't want it again. I
This
don't
thing I
want.
want to show you. You don't know. It's good for you. Follow me, let me show
Where
you.
did I go wrong? Where did I go
Follow
wrong?
me, let me show you.
Me, I said I don't want. Oh God! See, you are seeing it. You are seeing it. You are seeing Emperor. You are seeing all these things, and you are seeing it. I said I don't want. I don't want.
Come,
You
let
cannot
me
see her.
show you.
You cannot see. I'm talking to somebody here. You are telling me you
Let
cannot
me
see her.
show you.
Emperor, you cannot see her. Are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that I'm mad or I'm stupid or something? I'm seeing her.
Come, let me
Why is
show
it that
you.
I'm the only one that is seeing you? Why is it that?
You see, the person appeared to him as they often usually do. Those that, you know what I'm talking about. It says Ghetto Smaller. His real name is Emmanuel, I think, Kusuhu. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But his first name is Emmanuel. And Emmanuel, is God with us. I guess he wanted to make the ghetto smaller. but he's a passionate man of God, you know, and I admire him. I could actually give birth to him. So in today's segment, in a few minutes I'm going to be on, I did the Gomarchia for Ghetto Smaller, and I got some numbers, and you guys know I like to break it down. So I'm going to break it down live on Facebook. And I did one of his introduction, when he always introduced, said, you know, this is Ghetto Smaller, your number one ghost man. Now this he's saying your favorite ghost man. So let's listen.
Oka is not seeing you.
She cannot see me.
He cannot see you.
Yes.
And me, I don't want. As long as he cannot see me, I don't want.
You are the one that wants to
Oh
help.
my God. Oh, okay, you want to help me? Okay, let's go. You say you want to help me now.
Yes.
Let's go. Jesus. You said now, okay, you people see, see. You are seeing me. I don't understand what is happening. Firstly, she appeared to me when they called me that girl was lifeless on the floor. She said she wanted to help me. That she won the girl. You won the girl. Okay, why when you won the girl, you did not appear to me wherever I was to come and tell me so that I can rush down before something happened? It's not that something happened, you tell me that you won the person. Okay, what should I do? Now, since then, till today, she has not. I saw you that place when they told me that I needed to save that baby. I mean, that baby was lifeless.
I reverted a little because I want to get to the part where he's introducing himself. Okay, let me see if...
Today, she has not appearing to me. Me, I said, I don't want her help. She said, we have something in common. We don't have anything in common. Me, I don't want. Jesus Christ. I don't want. Is it by force? I'm not doing. You cannot be controlling me. You cannot be doing bossy something. When you like, you appear. Me, I said, I don't want to do. I'm not doing. Nice, yeah, she said that you want to show me something. Okay, you want to show me something. You have left, though. Where do I go to? You want to show me something. You have left, though. Come on, see, Danny. Let's go to the park. Me, I'm not doing again. I'm not doing. Emperor, let's go to the park. I'm not doing. I'm going home. Jesus. Okay, I want to go there. You're stopping me. Me, I'm going home.
Son, you cannot go anywhere.
I cannot go anywhere. Don't touch me.
You cannot go anywhere. I'm stopping you.
I cannot go anywhere.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm your disciple. Okay, where do you want me to go?
Let me go and show you something.
Let's go. You want to go and show me? Jesus. What's happened to her?
It's another episode with that same woman. I want to get to the part where he introduces himself, so you can really get an essence and an outlook, a better outlook on what I want to teach.
You want her? When? Where?
I want her, but she will not listen to me. Bro, you are the problem. I want to help you. I want to show you some things.
You want to show me some things? Jesus. Hey guys, it's Ghetto Smaller, your number one coastline. Basically, I've missed you all. It has not been easy. First, I want to say thank you for your support, your care. You love, you called me when I went to undo the brother Deco and his twins case, and all. You guys have been there, you guys have been calling, you guys have been checking up on me, and I want to say I really appreciate it. It has not been easy to get me. Basically, we are still in the community, but I'm supposed to leave today. But before I leave, I said let me just move around, pray, and the rest. But while I was walking here, I felt something. I felt like something was following me, do you understand? That's why I stopped. I stopped to pray and ask you guys to be with me too, do you understand? I don't know, I'm in the church actually, but nobody's there yet, so I'm doing this video so I can pray with you guys and go inside and pray.
So he has introduced himself. He says, this is your number one ghost man, Ghetto Smaller. So that's really what I really wanted to get into you. So as you listen up and as you tune in, if you tune in now live and see I only have one person is watching me with me live, the person says, hello beautiful soul, smile, happy new month my queen. Likewise, I greet you all in the name of our Lord soon coming King. So this year is the year of power. So as I met my son, we was talking, for the New Year's and stuff. And I said, son, I want to do a live interview with you. He said, Mom, I would love that. So it's gonna come into a reality. But Tutor, is doing his work, and he's getting his stuff done. And I guess he does. Now I guess I know he does live in the city that never sleeps. After a certain time, everybody clock here like in Guyana. So I did the good match here for the word ghetto, and I did the good match here for the word smaller. Like his call name is Ghetto Smaller. His real name is Emmanuel Ozuku. I have to ask him how to pronounce his name. And then he likes to say he's the #1 ghost man. So I did ghost man. So for the word ghetto, I got 450. And 4 is universal. 5 is grace and mercy. Or you could just say 50 is Pentecost. Is the number of Pentecost. Is the Jubilee number. And then I did for smaller. I got 480. Now I did smaller, in my quiet time. I did ghetto in my quiet time. But I'm gonna do it live on the internet here. Where is my calculator? Okay, I got the calculator. So I got 450 plus, excuse me, and I got 930. Still great numbers. We're going to see what God will see. So I got 930. So I did ghost and I did man. Ghost man. So I got, for ghost, I got 114. Good number. Not 114, 414. Plus man, I got 168. And I add it up and I got 582. So I'm going to add up ghetto smaller plus ghost man. And I'm getting too much. I'm getting 5. That must always only be 3 numbers. So all right, I'm gonna break it down, then I'm gonna add it. This is how I'm going to do it. Rayanne Jones is watching. So 9. I always take off the 0, but I think I'm going to leave the 0 on today. So 30 plus 9, you get 39. And 9 is healing, is the number of healing. It was 39 stripes that God got on the internet. Oh, forgive me, on the cross of Calvary. I said on the internet. So okay now. So I'm doing it different today. So I got 87, the way how I add it. So I'm going to do it a different way now too. So I'm going to add the 39 and the 87. And this is what I got. I'm not going to tell you yet. But I'm sending this here as I complete this message. That's my marker. Well, your mother borrowed it for a moment. It's nice. It's writing nice and bold and it's black. So as I finish up here, I will be sending this to my son. So my son, I tell my audience, I can't wait for you to meet my audience. I can't wait to introduce you to my audience, collide with your audience, and let's make, let's unify in the Lord Jesus Christ. There's no distance in prayers. There's no distance in the spirit. So even though I'm in America and you have never met me in the flesh, like I would say, or in person, we have definitely met and connect in the spirit. And I truly know that you're a man of God and you have called to do the things of God. I want you to keep focus. I want you to keep amplifying. I want you to just keep on the right path of life, and watch God will turn you into something. And I believe you have already started. I believe you'll be the CEO of a great ministry in the near future. Within 5 years, you'll be the CEO of wonderful people under you. But the people that God will put under your ministry, I want you to see them after the spirit and not after the flesh. And just know, Satan will always show his ugly head up. Somebody will come there to try to deceive you. So, the number that I got, so my son, when I send this to you, and when you get to see it, I still have the desire, and I know by the Spirit of God, we have to do this live. I didn't take it as lightly when we met, and just the way you answered the phone and you opened up to me, right away we was laughing, we was gaffing, you prayed for me, and ever since you prayed for me concerning my situation that I told you, I still not 100, but I feel so much better, and I know the healing will complete. I know it's going to be 100 soon, and all glory will go to God. So this is what your mommy thing, and I'm going to be away, and even then we can do the live. It is no distance, communication, technology is all over America. We all equipped. So here's what I got, my people. I got 126. When I add up, get to smaller, go small. I should have put number 1, go small, but it's all right. Get to smaller, go small. When I add up, break down in my own way, I got 126. Now, 26 is the number of priesthood. And like I said, I didn't even realize this. Like I said, one day you'll become the general overseer of a great ministry. All these people will be under you, and you're going to teach them how to do deliverance, and you're going to teach them precise. You're going to teach them, 1 to 2, and your mom is there to put inside of you and teach you grammatia. It's called biblical numeric grammatia. I have to get the name of that great book. I think the person that wrote the book was a young little Jewish girl. I think her name was Betty Gott or Betty Gott. I have to ask my church sisters. So I got 126, but I'm looking at the 26, the priesthood. And even if I had the 1 to the 26, which I will get 27, which means preach the gospel. So my son, even your call name, even your little street name, if you call it that, we call it street name. Even a ghetto smaller, number 1 goes mom. There's a prophetic message there in the numbers that God is colliding with and God is working with. And God is a mathematician, and he's awesome. And even when I did the word power, I did the grammatia for the word power. I got 462, but I did that since last week. I was supposed to bring this message since last week, but I was on YouTube, and I did something wrong, and the message never got to even aired or live. But God is good, and God is great. On that message here was on that same was the 6th of January was my friend's 50th birthday, and I was praying for her on the birthday, telling her happy birthday. I was telling my audience there on YouTube that we met in college. She's so funny. She's a nice guy, nice girl. You know, she lived the American dream. She's wonderful. And I was telling her, you know, there's some people, when God bring them into your life, you're to see it in the prophetic way. And even in this mystery of life, there's some people for you to meet. And then there's some people for you to miss. And that's what messes a lot of us up. A lot of us have met people that have destroyed our destiny. And a lot of us has met people that has added to our destiny, has inclined the destiny, has made the destiny shine brighter, has pulled out some greatness from on the inside of some of us that we didn't even know it was there. And I've met a lot of people like that, and I've met a lot of people that has, God, I should have never met you. But you know what? I still always thank God for everyone who came in and came out of my life. Because at that period of time that they came in of my life, I had needed that person, or the person had needed me. Collaboration, yes. And that person had needed me. Hey, Mama Chula. And that person needed me. So I did the Comanche for power, the word power. And I got 462. Now, I'm going to break this down. So 4 plus 6 is 10, and plus 2 is 12. And 12 is God's governmental number. And then I always try to break it down. So I'm going to add the 2 and the 3, and I got 3. A 3/4 chord is not easily broken. It's the Father, the Son, and like I always say, the sweet Holy Ghost. Hey, Mama Chula, what's up? We didn't talk all weekend. I think I tried to call you, and I didn't get through. How are you? How everything doing? So, this is what I really want. So, soon, my son and I will be connected with you guys. And what I'm going to do on my page, I'm going to start sharing his messages. So those of you that doesn't know him or never really come across any of his content, you will start to have an idea, okay, this is the person that she's speaking about. So when he comes on, we do the interview and we do the one-on-one, the collaboration, like my daughter just said. It's going to be dynamite, and you'll have a more outcome. I feel so good before you guys today. I miss you guys. Yes, I have a son by the Spirit. Yes, I have a son. So, like I said, the prophetic outlook for the year 2025 is power and undeniable victory. There's other things, going to be a lot of fights in this year. A lot of people are going to be fighting people that have things going on. So look out for some of those fights. I know that God is inside of it. But in the fight, you have to ask God for divine wisdom. There's some battles, there's some fight you are not to fight. Don't matter how much the person said to hurt you, degrade you, belittle you. You got to stand still and see God's salvation and see where God is really coming from. Don't get ignorant. But there's some battles, yes, you got to learn. You got to put some people say, listen, full stop. Full stop. You don't defile me. You don't defy me. It's God that defile me. You didn't bring me here. It's God that brought me here. But then there's some battles. Silent is the weapon. Don't give your enemy divine intelligence. Don't let your enemy know your next move. Because it can become familiarity. And familiarity always breeds contempt. So you got to stand up. You got to be strong. You got to say, I tell she off. And I see she answer me. They know where you're coming from and how you're coming. Don't give them divine intelligence. Just stand still and see God's salvation. And since November last year, you know, I've been encountering a lot of fights. And thanks be to God, silent is the weapon for these particular fights. This is my situation. Silent is the weapon for these. For these is not battles I can fight or I should fight. It is for the Lord to fight the battle. And trust me, at the end of the day, I would win it. So this is your girl Avenel, ASM Live. You can go to my YouTube. You can go down to my page on Facebook. I always have it there pinned. Go into my YouTube, see my shorts, listen to my messages, and get to know me better. But my Facebook audience know me, and it's been 2 weeks I haven't come before you guys. I'm gonna tell you something. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. But with the interview with my son, I don't know if I always say oftentimes he said he doesn't like to do it on Facebook. He like to do it through YouTube. Here. I honor that man of God. I respect him however he want to do it. But I will give you an outlook. I will let you know, listen, I'm on YouTube at this time, how to connect, or I'm on Facebook, but soon live and in living color. What's the YouTube name? It's ASM, or you can put in Avenel Jones. Avenel Social Media, which is my name. It's spelled AVONELSOIALMEDIA. Social Media, or I think it's at Social Media. But use this on my page. So all they have to do is go down to my feed, and one of my messages is always pinned to my Facebook, and that will connect you straight into the YouTube. Just make sure you listen out to my messages, and just support there. But I miss you, Facebook audience. I truly do. Mama Chula, oh God, I tell you, I miss you last week. I miss my daughter, Rianne, and even my daughter was listening. She said, Mommy, I'm not seeing you live. I'm not seeing nothing. I don't know what I did, but they did tell me congratulations. You done well in this live stream. Then on to this day now, I don't have it. But God must know why. So soon, look out this week. We don't know which day, which time. I will be coming on live with my son, Ghetto Smaller. You can go on the internet, punch in the word Ghetto Smaller, and you will see his page there. On this page, they have the Ghetto family, all of his friends, King Ike, Mr. Pablo, all of them. They're wonderful. They're doing the work of the Lord. Support my son, and watch God tremendously bless you. This is the girl ASM. Thank you. Until next week or later down this week. I don't know which day I'll be coming for you. But just know, I love you guys.